Friday, August 11th, and so we are going to be going over some things today, and you're going to get a chance to hopefully watch some kids suffer here in a moment. It's going to be fun as we get into things from there. If you have questions, Nick, you're going to have to wait, because this is called ignoring you for a little bit. We've now covered the stuff that's up there. Bottom part. I wear ties Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of every week. I don't wear ties on Fridays. Fridays, I'm always going to wear one of our, probably like our Heroes team shirts. Like this one is one of our Heroes shirts from about 10 years ago. I designed all of them. Kids get a chance to buy them each year. We have a whole bunch of different designs that go into them. So Fridays, I wear a t-shirt. The rest of the week, I wear ties. I wear a different tie every day of the year. I never repeat ties, but that's a conversation we'll get into next week. Hopefully you have been judging teachers, and now that you have gotten through 3-ish days, you have had a lot of time to judge teachers, and hopefully that has gone well. I've definitely been judging kids. Some of you have been judging a lot, but part of that judging is figuring out which kids have issues, which kids have lots of issues, and which kids have issues that I have to crush to make them better people. And that'll be part of our joy as we get into things. I'm going to talk about homework in a moment because there is a slight shift and change in things. And I think next week they are locking your seats at lunch. So hopefully we have not had a lot of lunch drama with seats. Fingers crossed, we'll see how things happen. But I know there's going to come a time when they start locking you in a bit. Hi, Connor.
They already did it for C lunch, I think, today.
They start locking you in?
B lunch. C.
They did?
Something
I don't think they did.
Hey,
Gosh, we can't be with our class. We can't be with our friends.
Are you with your friends now?
Yeah.
Then yes, dear.
Wherever you're sitting right now.
Wherever you're sitting becomes your seat.
No, it's
Okay.
still
The rest of the
semester.
year.
How many semesters?
Yeah. The rest of the semester is correct.
You gotta be smart.
So you gotta say somewhere good.
Right. Homework-wise, those of you who have picture with you, go ahead and hold up picture. And let's see picture or note. If you have note, that works also. As I can see, yep, I do have emails from several of the parenting people from there. Not bad. By the way, you should not be covering pictures since it's going to be going out in the hallway for everyone to see. You can't have these 21 kids see it. How can you stand to have 900 kids see it? All right. Those of you who have, oh, it's adorable. Put picture down. Turn picture over. Write name on back of picture on off chance that you are going to lose picture. If you're Ava, put hand down and realize that you've already hit your 15 questions, so you're going to have to wait for your time to reset. So with picture, hold on to it. We'll talk about that here in a moment so you don't lose it, so we can try to help you out. With the notebook, I'm going to push it from Monday to Tuesday because I had some parents email me and ask for a pushback because they were having trouble getting access to things. I said, that's fine, I can shift things around, so your notebook is due Tuesday. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Most of you have notebooks, just have it by then. Again, composition notebook preferred, spiral notebook is better than nothing, makes your life a little easier from that one. Along those same lines, the picture of you, I'm going to wait till Monday. I had a lot of kids who were struggling, trying, and I had kids emailing me, and I had parents emailing me, and it was like, it was going to be easier if I give people the weekend. So I'm going to give you the weekend to get picture, and then Monday is when we're going to deal with that, and I get a chance to start crushing kids and stuff like that. So I figured it was actually a pretty good week. I didn't have to yell at a lot of kids like I did last year, so I was actually in a pretty good mood, and I was like, all right, it's not the end of the world. So if you have picture, the drawback for you is now you have to not lose it between now and Monday. For some of you, that's going to be a struggle because you're not even sure who you are or where you are right now. So you have to try and not lose this between now and then. And I know I told you I was going to give you like this yellow English sheet homework assignment. Yeah, I'm going to push that to next week also. Me having to shift these things around, it's just going to be easier when it connects to stuff. So unfortunately, right now, you're not going to have any real homework from me until next week. Which I know makes you feel sad. You were all excited to find out what kind of homework it was going to be, but now you'll just have to wait a little bit. Talbot?
What days do we have best?
Tuesday, Thursday.
They are correct.
Remember it.
Not Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is normal. If it helps, I have right over here little signs just like Tuesday, Thursday best, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. To make it even better, if you were to take your head and turn it around, it's literally right behind you.
Wow.
Not that I would ever make fun of a kid, but
And then the S thing.
This is the last day I am putting this up here as a reminder. I figure if you've not figured it out by now, at some point I just give up on you. Heroes Hall Passes. I am not making you use them yet. As you saw a second with all of our kids who had to scamper out and then scamper back, I'm not making you use Hall Passes until next week. There'll be a day next week. I think it's Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, depending on how things go, where I get to officially start being mean to you. Right now, you still have like nice version of me. Right now, my heart is still like this. But like next Tuesday, Wednesday, it gets to go, and it gets to shrink down to its normal size. You'll know it's happening because we have a ceremony where I get to go, mean mode activated, and then all the fun stuff gets to happen. But we're not to mean mode yet. We're still to happy mean mode. That will be when I start making you use the hall passes, is when mean mode activates. It's also when I'm going to start doing tardies and stuff like that. And so far, we're not supposed to make you have tardies. We're supposed to let you guys sort of figure things out. But next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, mean mode activated. That's when I get to start crushing you. Right now, we're still letting you adjust to 7th grade or something like that. Hi, Emily, what's up?
But I like bossy teachers and mean teachers.
Oh, no, I'm still bossy. I get to be meaner.
I want it now.
No.
Just
Yes,
wait.
now.
Brayden, what's up?
So like, if you're like mean to everyone, then why are you like considered the best teacher?
I'm not mean to everyone. I'm mean to the bad kids. The reason people like me is everyone wants to not be the bad kid and have me stomp on them. And everyone's like, you stomped on that bad kid. I'm like, yes, I did. And so that's why you get to enjoy it, is not being that particular kid. Like Ava, who still has not hit her question reset limit yet. So she just has to wait. And that brings me joy, but makes Ava feel sad. But that brings me more joy. So it's like this never-ending cycle. So it's all good. So with the hall passes, so again, you're not going to have to use them yet. One thing I did not mention yesterday, I'm going to see if I have a brave soul who knows the answer to this one. When is it that these hall passes expire? Like, when are they good until? All right, Jared.
To the end of the semester.
And do you see how confident that answer was? That was confident. Completely wrong, but confident. That's what I'm looking for from you, is confidence in your answer, even if you are completely off base.
I know.
Haley? You're Haley.
You should.
Yeah, I know. But you had your hand up.
9 weeks.
9 weeks. Confident. Completely wrong. But that's the confidence I'm looking for when you just put it out there. Hi, Alexa.
The end of the year.
Why would you say that?
Because it says it up there.
So this is a fun game we're going to play, where I get to openly mock you, because information is literally written in front of you. And apparently our brains are not big enough to read words, so I get to mock you when you can't read a thing that's in front of you. This is how my teaching works. I'm going to ask a question with an answer literally in front of you, and then make fun of you when you can't figure out it's right there. Don't be that one. But if you are wrong, channel your inner confidence, because that's going to take you really far. The only thing better than being confident is being correct. But we'll get there, baby steps. Were you even here yesterday? No, yeah, you tucked that hair.
Yeah.
As you should on that one. Nicely done. So that covers as far as the hall pass. You had a dip, Violet. Yeah, we'll miss you. Hey, you know what? There's a video you can watch later, though. Bonding. All right, and then to there, and then to that one. And tardies. Did other teachers talk about tardies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we basically the same from one class to the
Yeah.
next?
No.
Kind of.
Hopefully most are. So again, tardies for me won't be until next week. And you'll know, because I'll actually put it on the screen. I'll be like, today tardies have started, right? Today is tardy day. So that you'll know ahead of time that the tardies are coming to try and help you out. So again, that won't be until next week. Don't freak out. You'll know. It'll be on the screen. All right. Did we talk about fear and confidence yesterday?
No.
I think so.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
A little
No.
bit. So
Hello.
I'll touch on it again, because there's a chance some of you have slept, and I know that resets your brains. So in my class, I understand a lot of 7th grade is you guys overcoming fear. There's a lot of fear in 7th grade. For a lot of you, oftentimes the biggest fear is being called out in class, where then everyone turns to look at you. If I were to suddenly say, I don't know, Livia, what is my hometown? See, The problem is, when you say, I don't know, that is the fear coming up from inside of you. You do not want people to see the fear coming from inside of you. If you don't know what the answer is, you need to channel your inner Haley and your inner Jared. Did Haley and Jared know the answer? No. Did they answer confidently? Yes. So I'm going to have you answer confidently. Anytime you answer a question for me with I don't know, that means you have fear. And you need me to help you overcome your fear. And that is up to you if you want my help or not. So we're going to try again. Olivia, what's my hometown?
Indiana.
Perfect. That's the confidence I'm looking for. Completely wrong, because Indiana is a state. That's not even a town. She doesn't even know how states work. But did you see how confident it was? That's what I'm looking for. When we get to our quiz later today, and we have a quiz coming up today where it is an oral quiz, where I get to just call on you and see how well you can answer questions when I do. If you don't know the answer, you answer confidently, and you go, Indiana! And I go, I was talking about fish. And you go, uh-huh, and you just sound confident when you answer. That's what I'm looking for. My goal this year is to help you learn how to overcome fear and learn confidence and learn bravery. And we're going to get you there. If not, it's okay. This is where the entertainment comes in that's going to make Braden smile, because you get to find out why I'm a good teacher as those other kids get to learn bravery, and it entertains so many. All right, Ava, this is your question for the next 10 minutes. Is it a good one, or you want to wait?
It's a good one.
All right.
It's kind of a comment too.
Okay.
So there's someone named Olivia, and she's in the Globetrotter thing.
Uh-huh. Did you just stop talking?
She said that we suck, so I pat her on the head, and then I called her a loser, and I said, bye,
You have to call her a loser. That makes them feel bad.
Good.
I mean, they already know they are. You just have to tap them on the head, and that's it. Name calling is mean. We're not mean. We're just better than them. Yeah, just a head patting. That's all we need to do. All right. We're going to get to the confidence and all of that bravery here coming up, and it's going to be all kinds of fun. For me. Not so much for all of you, but that's okay. Don't be selfish. Think of my enjoyment. All right. This has gone back and forth. Let me get to you a second, Emily. Back and forth today with some issues. 6th period, Wi-Fi worked, and it was beautiful. Fingers crossed it's working for you. There is an app we're going to try and download and use for my class. If you already have it, Flexi, go to it and open it and stay there. The others of you, we're going to download it. It's called Remind, and it has this special looking, fancy, swirly R looking thing. If you have a school iPad, you have to go through the one that says Manager, not through the App Store. The Manager is your App Store. Channel your inner Karen and go, I'm going to talk to your, and then go Manager, and then you hit the button. And then type in Remind. Then when you get there, you're going to get to a picture of a hand holding up a phone, and when you get to the hand holding up a phone, stop. I'm going to walk you through that. Emily, what's up?
I know someone
It's
in
right
my
there.
first
You
period.
just asked me that question.
He's started and said you're trash.
He's confused. Stars don't normally say that. He must have an inner globetrotter inside of him.
Or mine.
It's going to be a long year. Hey, what's up, Nate?
So, like, who's the best, stars or
Stars.
other than us?
Heroes, stars, globies. Okay.
Your stars are, like, down here.
Wait, why do we hate the Globetrotters?
We don't. We just feel bad for them because they think they're better than us. It's like a little chihuahua that keeps nipping at the back end of like a giant pit bull. We're the giant pit bull and they're the chihuahua. And you're like, Chihuahua, what's wrong with you? And it's like, and you're just like, there you go. Alec.
I actually put my age in like the app as 12. Not.
We'll talk about it in a second. It's all right.
Malik, we done calm down, Malik.
I did it before this.
You did it before this. That's all right. That's why I wasn't yelling at him. Some kids already downloaded. So, is it downloading for you guys? Because this morning when we tried to download it, it would just come up with like a little just sit there. But I'm hoping it downloads and you get to the picture of the phone, just wait.
Oh, yeah.
Wi-Fi was done.
Yeah, I know. That was a struggle.
I have to sign in.
Don't sign in yet.
Don't sign in.
Is it the picture of the phone?
Come on, guys.
Oh, that part you have to sign in. Never mind, you're good. Sign into that part, I guess. All right. I'm going to come around
Well, let me
and
sign
awkwardly
in.
look over your
Don't sign
shoulders to
in.
see how it's going.
Sign. I have iTunes.
Click no.
There is no no. It's called cancel.
Same thing.
No cancel.
Yeah, yours is a little
Like,
slicker thing.
so, but
Yeah.
next thing.
This morning I was
Say
not
no,
waiting for
then
20 minutes.
Like be canceled.
Alright,
So it makes me have to ask my dad. So if I
Yeah.
can get the
Yeah,
app,
me
so should
too.
I just text him?
that's fine. You can also, can you get it on your phone?
No, make me ask.
Parents.
I already got it. It worked. Yeah. I only have a 4-hour time limit.
Make my mom turn on.
You have a 4-hour time limit on your
That's
school.
right, you gotta keep those parents in control.
No.
Alright,
For all my
now, those of you who are still like struggling through the downloading parts, we'll come back and help you. You can always watch the video later. Hi kids with struggles. Those of you who are in, you should have a little phone that says we're gonna have to sign in. It says either sign in or create account.
I should sign up.
If you've not created an account yet, you can't sign in. So when you create an account, you have to have an email address that you can go and check. So this is where you can use your school email, or if you have a Gmail or AOL or whatever your email is, type in an email, but you have to be able to check it because it's going to send you a 6-digit activation code. So that's fine with me. You can use school email, and that's fine with me too. Braden,
It's not like an email, but it's on my phone.
that's fine. If it's on your phone, as long as you can check it, I'll trust you until you give me a reason not to.
Okay.
All right,
I gotta check.
that's fine. Until you give me a reason not to trust you. Now, as you're getting in, there's a couple things I need to tell you. One that Malik already pointed out. When you're going in, there's going to be a part where you have to put your age in. When you put your age in, most of you are under 13, because I checked ages at the beginning of the year, and most of you are 12. Because of that, it disables one of the biggest parts, Gesundheit, of this whole app, which is your ability to send messages to me and ask questions. You have to be 13 to do that. So here's what I'm going to say. If you accidentally type your year in as 2009, then it will make you old enough to use these apps. If you accidentally type in 2009 as your age, it will accidentally give you access to this useful feature of the app, and you will accidentally be too old. If you accidentally type in 2009 as your age, it is up to you if you accidentally type in the wrong year for how old you are to have access to this. The other thing is, it's going to pop up with a little thing that says, can this send you notifications? And the answer has to be yes. The whole point of this app is to send you notifications. So if it doesn't send you notifications, it's kind of useless. So make sure you say yes to the notifications. Eventually, you're going to get to a part that says add a new class and use a class code. The class code is down here in red. The first 4 letters of my name. B-R-O-V.
Capital.
If you have issues, it doesn't matter if it's capital or not. I can come around and help you if you have issues. If you're a home child watching this, same thing. Download, age, make sure you do the B-R-O-V, and allow notifications, stuff like that. All right.
I need to get. It says start using Remind in 2 easy steps.
And do you see that big blue button that says get started?
Yeah, but I
Get started.
I see skip
I need
also.
I need to get my mom's email.
That's fine.
I don't know the BRO.
No.
This is my school thing.
Right.
And it won't let me put it in.
Yeah, see where it says check your email.
I see it. I don't check my email.
Well, now you got to check your email.
That's why you put your phone number.
I'm checking.
Well,
I don't have a phone
That's
number.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm in. Who's that, Mr. Brovicast?
That's it.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Brovicast. I texted you.
Oh, that's today.
I texted you, Mr. Brovicast.
02.
Put in the class code.
What's next? Stop it.
Mr. Brovicast, lie to me. Stop listening to what I said.
No.
Amir,
Right.
Yo, what if I just?
Nothing. Now you're good. I'm gonna send a message in just a second.
Mr. Brovicast, I texted you. Text me back.
Oh.
Don't leave me on send.
9696.
I'm leaving you all on sin.
Don't leave me on set. What if I spam you at the middle of the night?
I'd ignore you.
You have your notifications.
The
on.
subject
I do.
line should be.
I also have my ignore students who annoy me on.
Okay.
Why did I say hi? I just said hello. You said
Yes. Just like the Black Eyed Peas sing.
Huh?
Oh.
Can
No
I
ass.
stop doing this? Oh my
Look what Miss Foreman just sent me.
That's an
I have
email.
a 23 out of 25.
Stop flexing on kids. All right.
Oh, Brovicast English R. Start a conversation. Message one person or
Dave.
guys, who? Jamal, let me text you. I can text you, Jamal.
Oh, I can text you.
Wait, I need that people.
There you go.
Really?
Two.
There you go. People.
Dang, you're not even on.
Hey.
I can text people. Who should I text first, guys?
You can't text
So
anybody.
you're gonna log in and use but email that you can
Wait,
check.
what's the
So
password?
you can actually
Bro!
by scrolling
B-R-O-B.
down I'm just gonna send you
But
a
that's the
confirmation.
code, not the password.
You
Make
make
up
up
your
your
own
own
password.
Yeah, I can't help you on password. That's you.
Alexa. Huh?
I'm gonna
What?
type out arguments right
No.
now.
Wait, it's gonna delete
Olivia, what do you want?
Nothing.
Did you make
Olivia,
it?
what do you want?
Did you make it 2010?
Olivia, what do you want?
Alexa.
I don't want to message it. I just know what my dad.
Alexa,
Hello.
Alexa, on take
It has give me another one. Give me another one. Give me
my phone, please.
Amir.
Here.
Amir was
They
good
don't have
football.
AirPods. I know my.
What?
They don't have AirPods.
Oh! No, I can't risk that.
What's your plus code?
I said you're gonna run the
Who should I text? Exactly.
Amir,
Text me.
it says Ryan.
Yeah, I'm my
Where's the
here,
laptop?
but you'll get your AirPods back.
What's your birth year?
Just put 2009.
See, look, this is what I just heard.
You're already in my class.
See 'em?
Heck yeah. I think you have to.
No, that's the address. Yeah.
Where is this?
Oh, wait. Then why don't you go do my
Just put your name in.
How do I check?
No.
If it's in chat, where do I check?
Middle name.
Hit.
Why is it shaking?
Just go. Crap.
Say yes.
Yes.
I'm not listening to you.
How do?
It won't work.
Sit down.
How text?
It won't work.
How text?
Hey, I see you behind me.
How old is my birthday?
Alexa. Alexa.
No.
Put 2000.
Remember when you got me confused?
This.
Wait, was it year first?
You got him kicked off the volleyball team?
Year.
Oh.
Day.
No. Day month.
Admar.
Nothing happened when you
Admar KB.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Admar
For your
KB.
iPad?
It won't work.
What?
Volleyball?
With what?
Admar KB.
It won't work.
Just don't forget it up your class.
It won't work.
We'll come back to it. All right.
What?
Those of you, we're going to come back and try it again on Monday for those of you having issues. Those of you who are in, I'm going to send a message and you should be able to get message. Let's go with
I got the thing.
No, for my
Then,
birthday. I need help.
those of you who are 13 or older, if you reply to message, it goes straight to me, not to everyone.
That's no.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hold you account.
I can't even. Oh, zero.
There you go.
I didn't
So you
get it.
should have just gotten a message from me. That's how it works.
We're advanced.
No. Does it say advanced?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not advanced, sorry. I meant, yes, you're definitely advanced on the inside. Have you looked around?
You're advanced.
No.
That was a fast answer, Alexa.
In the inside.
Welcome to my advanced. I'm advanced.
I was in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Now,
Just like me. They split the class
As much as I enjoy watching you struggle, and there is a lot of struggling to watch, we're going to jump to Canvas, and we can come back to this. I want to walk you guys through my Canvas.
Canva.
Wait, can you see that? I'm ready for the
How do you get there?
text.
So go to Canvas,
Go to
You
Canvas.
search it up?
Go to Clever. Go to Clever.
go to Clever.
yippee.
That does work.
I got this.
I'm glad you got this.
Are you sure you
I
got
was
it?
definitely worried.
No, I
Mr. Brovicast.
Find the one for my class, Amir.
What's the latest anyone has ever texted you?
Right. And then when you go to it, find it should have at the top, it'll say like Mr. Broviak, regular class. Because again, we're not advanced yet.
We're
And
not.
then you can scroll down and I'm going to
Yeah.
explain what you're going to find. One, you're going to see pictures on there. The left, I do a student of the week each week starting next week where I pick out one of my 140 kids who does something impressive. Back behind Noah, that whole cabinet is going to be covered in pictures like this. Next week, I'm going to take awkward, creepy pictures of you so I can make little awkward, creepy posters. And you're going to get a little poster with your face on it. You're also going to get a sign that goes on your locker that says how special you are. You also get a handful of happy good kid points to go along with it to buy your way out of future issues. To the right, these two are student of the month. That is a kid, we do a chick and a dude. We do it once each month, and you're going to get a big poster that goes on my page, and a big poster in the hallway, and your name goes in the school announcements, and you get a special limited edition button, and you get on top of that a whole handful of good kid points on top of that. And we rotate each month to pick a different dude and chick from there. Hi, Jared.
What if I don't consent to be student of the month?
You don't have to. I pick you anyway. Here's how you don't give consent. Be a giant turd in class, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Wait, you have an
Okay.
advanced
I
class?
already am a giant
He has an
turd.
advanced
As you
class?
scroll down, you're going to see a picture with me that looks like I'm doing like a little thinky face. I'm like a little...
That's you.
That picture, if you click on that, that is going to take you to a trivia game where it is completely optional. If you get really bored, it's got like 30-some questions about me. If you get all the way through it, you get a prize. There's like a limited edition button, and you get your name added to a list that goes back like 20 years. But that's completely up to you, optional if you get bored. Scrolling down, you see this yellow thing. This is the main thing I'm going to be using during class. This is my sort of weekly calendar. This tells you what's happening each week. You look on a day, whatever is in black is what we're doing in class that day. And it explains what's going on. The purple is whatever homework I'm assigning that day. So if you look at purple, it tells you the homework assigned. Go down to the red, that tells you what homework was due that day. So you can always check the day to find what we did, homework assigned, homework due. If you turn down the volume on your iPad, you can go and hit these buttons, and it's going to take you to the video for each day. Like for you guys, after school today, this button will load this video that I'm filming right now. Yesterday, you can click that button, and it'll show you the class from then. Because let's say a kid was dead yesterday and wants to know what we covered. And Alexa's like, I don't want to be dumb forever. Then Alexa can go home, hit button, and then it plays the video of me teaching. And you can just fast forward past the boring parts. For some of you, that's the whole class. And you'll go play, done. And you get to embrace being dumb forever. For others of you, this sort of helps you learn things. So in case you missed a day, we can help make you smart again. Or in case I teach a thing in class, like adverbs, and you're like, I have no idea how adverbs work. You can go watch the video again. Or if your parents don't believe you and you're like, he's insane, I swear, he's insane. You can play the video and they can watch me teach, and your parents will go, you're right, that guy is pretty special. Or, if you get really bored, you can bring up the video so it's showing, and you can chase younger siblings around your house and be like, watch the crazy man, watch the crazy man! And you can try to give them nightmares as you chase them around the house. Or, you can make, we'll talk about that in a second. Then, if you scroll down, there's going to be another spot where it has like links to my different social medias. It also has a link to my YouTube page. If you want to go straight to my YouTube page. My YouTube page is my last name backwards. So in case Canvas isn't working and you want to go straight to my Canvas or my YouTube page, it is my last name backwards. So instead of Broviak, it is Kai V-O-R-B.
You got TikTok?
It just goes backwards from there.
Yes, TikTok.
All of my social media is my last name backwards. So it just makes it easy to find. And here you can go back and watch videos going back like 14 years of me teaching and stuff like that.
Hold on.
If you get really bored and you can't sleep at night, you can make a little playlist of videos of me, and then you can fall asleep to me, and it's going to make you fall asleep right away. Or it might give you nightmares. Or it might do both. Who knows? And so that is completely up to you from there. So that's sort of how that page works. Now, it's time for fun. Close the iPad. It is time to see who's brave and who is going to channel their fear. And the best part is, it's going to be on camera. So we get to see exactly how much fear you have. It makes life the bestest. So the way it's going to work is I'm going to put a question up on the screen, and I'm going to look into my heart to see who wants to answer that question, and I'm going to call on that particular person. Again, raising your hand does nothing. It's your heart that's speaking to you. That's how I know who wants to answer each one. There's only one answer you can't give, Olivia. What's the one answer you can't give?
I don't know.
Good job, Olivia, even though I heard your voice from other people. That was weird. If you say, I don't know, that means I have to help you with your confidence. Nobody wants that. Excuse me. All right. Alexa, it was very brave of you to volunteer to go first, especially if you've been gone yesterday. Other kids, we're going to see how much hair tucking we get to do here again in a moment. Here's your first question.
Girl, bye.
All right, Alexa. If you can't pronounce my name and you're struggling with the Mr. Broviac, you don't have to raise your hand. So if she can't answer it, I don't abandon her. If the kid is drowning in the ocean, I don't just walk away and go, sucks to be you. I help that drowning kid, and we're going to help and have faith. Anyway, what are the other names I will let you call me that I will respond to?
Hey you,
Okay, I will accept that.
Mr. B,
Uh-huh.
or Mr. Burbiak, and then something else.
Cool.
Mr. Bro, Mr. Broby, and Mr.
I will take all of those. Nicely done. All right, as we keep going from there, let's go with Jared. Jared, on what days do we have best?
Tuesday and Thursday.
You were the most confident and correct kid on that so far today. Most other kids have struggled. All right, now Jared, we're going to give you another. Y'all have to have much higher standards. If you're going to have lots of them, we're getting one question right, it's going to be a long year. I have the expectation you guys are getting them right already. Jared, I have higher expectations. Jared, in what class does best take place?
7th period.
Never mind, Jared. Go you. Nice with that on that. All right. Amir, let's give you a chance to follow up, Jared. Amir, on what team are you on in the 7th grade?
A hero.
You are correct, Amir.
Zoe.
Amir, not done. What are the other two teams here in the 7th grade?
Stars and Globetrotters.
Nicely done. Of those two teams, which one is the lowest?
Globetrotters.
Nicely done, Amir. All right, go you from there. All right. Liam 2.
Keep clapping,
Liam
guys.
1, Liam 2. Liam 2, there are 3 parts to this. Who are the 3 heroes' teachers? Hang on, I have a name. According to her, it's Hey You, but I can go by other things too.
Mr. Brovicast.
Good. The other 2 being? One, they're both women.
Drum roll, please.
Mrs. Butts.
Good.
Okay.
Miss Lutz. McCord. Nice and confident. No, she teaches facts.
I got this.
We're not giving up on him. He's drowning. I don't just walk to the next child.
Yeah, you
We
do.
help drowning child.
Boring.
Did you say it rhymes with spelling? I didn't hear you.
Science teacher.
Nicely done. This is Melanie.
Sorry.
Hang on. Liam 1.
Oh no.
We're going to have you tag in Liam 1. We're going to see what is it that those 3 teachers teach. So what does each teacher teach?
Social studies.
For
Science.
which teacher?
Miss Bush
Okay.
teaches social studies.
Good.
You teach English.
Yes.
Miss Mellon teaches science.
Nicely done. Good job, Liam 1. They're a very special class. It's okay. go with, when do you get, I told you there's all random kids, it's good for you, Nate. Braden, when do you get a new hall pass?
You get it. You don't get it because the hall passes last for the whole year.
That's the second half.
No.
But the first part.
You get a new hall pass at the end of the 9 weeks.
Nicely done. Okay. Now you jump from okay, forever. Braden, when does the hall pass expire?
At the end of the first 9 weeks.
Nicely done. I have what? Now, if he gets this next one the first try, you can applaud. Because some kids have gotten this next one wrong. All right, Braden. In what month does the next hall pass come out? In what month is the next 9 weeks?
I know. October.
Now you can applaud. Did you say you want Nate to go? All right, Nate.
Yeah.
Ready?
You
Nate?
want Nate to go?
Oh, Nate, you got it easy. It's got a couple parts to it. What was originally due Monday?
Your composition notebook.
Good. When is it due now? Wait till he gets all the questions.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. What is now due Monday?
Your picture.
When was it originally due?
Today.
Hang on. And if you don't have a picture or notebook, what can you give me instead?
Email.
Or like no.
Your phone.
A paper version of an email?
Did you check your phone?
iPad.
That was not confident.
It starts with an N and ends with an oat.
Oh, notes! Oh,
Really? That you're going to applaud for after that struggle bus? All right. That's right. We're getting to it.
He had no confidence. No clue.
Katie. We'll see how the confidence continues to you. Katie, if you are absent, what is it I want kids to do before they come back to class that Alexa did not know to do, but I'm pretty sure she's going to spend the weekend doing now?
Yeah.
We did just learn about it. Katie, I'm going to pick on you on Monday. We'll see how it goes. Enjoy your weekend.
Is it
By the
already
way.
better than